Nah, I'm not releasing this. Nah. It's never gonna be perfect. You know that, right? It'll never be perfect. It's easy to get caught up in that idea of perfectionism. You know, thinking that we have something more to give in the art and whatever we're creating. Because to be honest with you, there's always something we could do. There's always something we can improve upon. There's always something. But at the end of the day, what is the goal? Like, why are you creating? You know, do you want to just create for yourself and never share it to the world? Or do you want to actually put your work out there and allow it to potentially help somebody out there? Because you know the things that you're worrying about, the little things. Say, for example, if you're an artist and you're mixing your song and then you hear a little crackle in the mix. You know the average listener, they're not going to hear that. Or I don't know, if you're a painter, you like painting and or something's a bit off there. I mean, the average viewer, I don't know much about painting, but I can appreciate good art, you know? And I probably don't notice the things that aren't as perfect, you know, that aren't perfect. I probably don't notice it because I'm not in that world. So the world that you're in, of course, you're gonna be able to see what's perfect, what's not. Maybe in a song, or the mix is a bit too loud, or the vocals are too loud. The average listener, the average viewer, the consumer is not worried about that. They're just appreciating talent. They're appreciating good work. And think about it. You are talented. Yeah? You are talented. So whatever you put out, somebody will resonate with it. So what's the aim? To put it out. Just put out your work. Show it to the world. It's never been easier to do so. It's easy to just get caught up in your head and overthink and think, oh no, it's not ready yet, it's not ready yet. It's ready, bro. Or girl. It's ready. It's ready. You know, don't hold on to it. Release it. God gave you this gift for a reason. God gave it to you for a reason. So there's no point of you hiding God's gift. And I know in your spare time you do it all the time anyway. So if you're gonna do it, you might as well share it. You might as well share it, and then over time, learn how to market it, learn how to promote it. Gain some monetary value from your creations. You spend so much time on it, you're not just doing it for free. I mean, I know there's a reward, say mentally, spiritually, you get an reward, sorry. You get fulfillment from it. But you could get something actually monetary to show for it. You know? We need to get out of our heads and just release it. And I know it's easier said than done, right? We're creatives, we create. And it's easy we are creatives because naturally we are most of the time introverted. Let's be honest. You know? Let's be honest, we are creatives because most of the time we are introverted. So it's kind of hard to get out of our shell and hard to really show our work, show our talent, show our gift due to how, you know, introverted we are. But I say kind of try and create another version of yourself. You have the artist version of yourself, then you have the business version of yourself, right? So make sure that, you know, you're creating art, creating great art, but also be like, okay, let me put on my Mr. Businessman shoes now. Let me really put this out there. Cause what does the business want? To profit, make revenue, you know, gain attention, right? So kind of there's two sides to the coin. You have the artist and you have the businessman. and play both roles and be aware. Okay, I'm creating now. Okay, I finished creating. Let me think about how to promote this. Let me release this now. You know, it'll never be perfect for you. It'll never be perfect. The art will never be perfect, but it will always be good. Remember that. It's always be good. And these imperfections you see in the art, you might see as an imperfection, but it could actually add something else to the song, add a different kind of texture to the song, or texture to the art, texture to whatever it is you do. You know, texture to the video. If you're a content creator, like texture to your video. The things that you might see as not perfect, the viewer will be like, oh, I really like that there, or that kind of resonates with me in a way. You know what I'm saying? So it's just about really getting out of our own heads and looking at the bigger picture. You could spend 6 months working on something, boy. 6 months. And you work on something 6 months, and in 2 years you only release 2 pieces of art, 2 projects, 2 songs. Whereas if you spend 3 hours over a course of 3 days working on something, release it, 3 hours the next 3 days, release it, keep doing that over and over and over and over again all year, how many pieces of work will be released over the course of a year compared to every 6 months? How many opportunities is it for somebody to see your work, right? Because you decided to release it. The more you release whatever it is you do, the more you release that song, the more you release that book, the more you release the art, whatever it is, the drawings, the paintings, the clothes, the more you release that stuff, the higher chances that somebody will become a fan of yours, will become a customer of yours, will become a listener of yours. They're waiting on you, and it's you stopping you. I'll say that point again. It'll never be perfect, but it'll always be good. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.